My name is Roger, and this is your Daily Tarot Map for Saturday, January 30th, 2016, using Tarot to create the life you want. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. And thank you so much for joining me today. And also a big thank you to everybody for liking these videos, for sharing them, for subscribing to this channel. As always, I really appreciate all of your support. So today we conclude our work with the Japaridze Tarot, created by Nino Japaridze, as tomorrow we begin working with another deck for the coming week. So be sure to tune in then to see what that deck will be. So, on to today's draw using the Japaridze Tarot. The three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were the Nine of Gardens, the Ace of Gardens, and the Two of Gardens. So this is the second time this week in which all three of our cards are associated with the element of earth, suggesting again an intense focus on the material world, health, wealth, finances, security. You know, the first card that I'll draw today is the lovely Nine of Gardens, which is the equivalent of the Nine of Coins or Pentacles. So this card brings with it wonderful associations of abundance, good health, and financial stability. It often lets us know that our hard work has paid off and can point to an end of a difficult period of time in our lives, something that we've overcome. So the number 9 brings us to the end of a cycle. So something may be reaching its conclusion in your life today. Perhaps a major project of some kind. You know, it might even be pointing to a need to bring something to an end yourself so that you can move on to something else. Many of us have a difficult time in letting go of projects, of a work of art, or even a busy schedule, even a mindset for that matter. The cards today, however, hint at a need to move on to something else, to move on to a different phase, and create more time and room in your life for a new venture or a new focus. So this new venture is hinted at by our second card, the Ace of Gardens. So this is the beginning of the suit, and as such, points to new opportunities. So this card might be urging us to focus on material issues, especially on the building of wealth. You know, having adequate financial resources is freeing and liberating and necessary in the modern world. You know, I know many really spiritual people who tend, in a way, to look down on material wealth, choosing instead to focus on their spiritual growth. Now, this is all well and good and important, but having enough money also is empowering. You know, it enables us to follow our pursuits and interests without having to worry how we're going to pay our bills in the next coming months. So the cards today seem to be telling us that in addition to spiritual or intellectual endeavors, we also need to focus on the material, and bringing extra money into our life might need to be a priority. Now, this might be what yesterday's Tower card was pointing to. Remember that change that was that the cards were pointing to yesterday, that those faulty foundations. So if you've been tossing around an idea or two for increasing your financial wealth, as the ace here might point to, then today's cards seem to give you the green light. Now, the last card I'll draw is the Two of Gardens, and that seems to support this idea as well. So here we see a juggler juggling several pieces of fruit simultaneously. Now, taken with the other two cards in today's reading, this might suggest juggling material concerns with the spiritual or intellectual ones. So this card is all about achieving balance, especially in the physical and material realm. So today might be a good day to give some thought to your financial future and ways that you can increase your stability and peace of mind. So the message today for these three cards is: Financial security is not simply a wild dream or a state of mind. It can be a reality if you are willing to pursue it and embrace it. So today's advice card comes from the Wisdom of Hidden Realms Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. And the card drawn randomly from the deck as the Word Lord. So the Word Lord is a card of communication. And here we see a man writing in a ledger or a book of some kind. Maybe he's balancing his accounts, or maybe he's mapping out a plan for his future. You know, many of us have dreams, plans, and desires rattling around in our head, but until we give them concrete form, they remain only that. Dreams, plans, and desires. You know, many people believe that simply the act of writing your goals out on a piece of paper, enumerating them, is the first step in bringing them into being. They no longer exist only in the world of thought, but now are part of the physical world. So today might be a great day to write out or map your own plans. You know, it just might be time to move this up to the next level. And that's it for today. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you click the like button below. And also, you'll find all my information on my website at tarot-dude.com. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.